Leah Kate has entered the chat.
Leah Kate has. Oh, there's Leah. Oh my
Hello.
gosh. Hello, Leah. Let's make sure your
Hi.
headphones are at the proper volume. Proper testing? 1, 2.
I can hear you.
Can you feel the COVID in your ear hole right now?
I can feel it. I'm getting that COVID via the screen.
Exactly. Leah Kate, thank you for being here. I mean, we do these Jersey Shore shows every year. We've had some incredible talent. And Lizzo, remember Lizzo came and played?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Then today we have a few people like Sting and Shaggy and,
No big deal.
DMC, no big deal.
Not honored to be here at all. Just kidding. It's crazy.
Well, thank you for waking up and being down the shore. Did you ever come to the shore when you were younger? Because I know you used to live in New York, didn't you?
I did. I used to live in New York. I've actually never been to the shore. So
what?
Yeah, this is crazy. This is also my first radio performance ever. So I'm so excited to be here. Thank you.
Hold on. Doesn't your family own radio stations or something? Couldn't you have just forced them to put you on?
It was actually, so I did grow up in a radio family, but my dad would never, ever, ever, ever send my song to anyone who worked for him. So it was actually the opposite growing up. Mostly they work with Spanish sports station. There's a couple of music stations, but I would always be like, Dad, come on, send my music to a program director. Absolutely not, never. No.
Oh
well, so here's the story though. It's kind of funny. Leah's dad said, no, I'm not going to help you out. So Leah actually got in touch with producers on her own. I mean, you actually you studied the music business and you reached out to people who you knew could help you out and could really enjoy your music, right?
Oh yeah. Growing up, it was definitely hard to get the support of my family. Everyone was like, please go, don't pursue music, anything but. And I was like, okay, no. So that's when I moved to New York. So I was like, can't deal with this pressure, getting out of town. And I just had to figure it out alone because no one really was, down to help. So yeah, I just blindly hit up people all the time. I was like, yo, want to work with me? Let's make music. Let's go. Put me on your playlist. It was hard, but it definitely, the hard work got me a long way. So
wow.
Not mad at it now.
Well, other than family counseling, what else can we do for you? I mean,
I know.
I mean, you were actually. I mean, I think, and this is kind of a good thing for all of us to hear. We've a lot of people listening to us right now, Leah, they're shifting careers. COVID kind of shook it all up for everyone, and you actually, after getting fired from a job in New York, said, "Screw this! I'm going to start writing music. I'm going to make this happen." What did you do, by the way, that you were fired from?
I worked for a startup, which was kind of my side job. I got fired because they're like, you're just in the studio all day. We know you don't want to be here. And I was like, yep, you're probably right. So I did work for a startup for a bit. And then I got fired and I lied to my family for a year and said I still had a job because no one wanted to hear that I was doing music full time. And I just
wow.
worked super hard. And I was like, I'm never giving up. And if I'm just going to lie to everyone, then great, I'll do it. But I'd rather write songs and perform because this is what I love. So, and now here we are.
An amazing story.
Everyone knows now. My dad is aware of my career choice.
Nice.
Wow. What a great story, right, Gandhi, Danielle?
Absolutely.
Seriously.
Love it. I was thinking when you were talking about how your family said, don't do that career. Is she Indian? What's going on here?
Oh, my God.
Wait, is it the same for you?
Oh, absolutely. My
Really?
parents said, what are you doing? Don't do this.
Oh, my God.
Plan.
It's the same for me, though. I'm not
Yeah.
Indian, and my mom said, how much are you making an hour? I'm like, $4.25. We sent you to college for that?
Yeah,
God.
how did you survive for a year without a job? What did you do to make some money?
I did little things on the side that just kept me paying rent and stuff.
Like a handyman?
Yeah, dumb things. And then I started getting some syncs and things in music that just allowed me to pay my rent and get by. I wasn't living any kind of luxurious life whatsoever, but fully lied to everyone. I was like, yep, I'm working this 9 to 5. No one can tell me anything. Just leave me alone.
Good for you. Do your thing.
Wow.
I have to ask real quickly.
Yep.
The song 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it based on the greatest movie of all time at all, 10 Things I Hate About You? Because that's my favorite.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Everyone asked me that, and it's actually not at all.
Okay.
It really stemmed from me needing to get over this guy, and I usually only remember the good and the bad relationships. So I was like, okay, Leah, time to remember why I should not miss this guy at all. So I actually did make a list of it was actually 30 things I hated about the guy. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to turn it into 10. And this is actually kind of a fire song idea. So why don't I turn it into a song?
Wait, does he know it's about him? Does he know?
Yes, he does.
Good.
Yes.
Good. I'm so glad he does.
Let him know.
Fully aware.
I'm thinking of all my exes and all the things I hated about them. I could have a double album. An entire catalog of music. Kind of crazy.
100%.
Well, all right. All right, so Leah, here we are at the beach, looking at the shore. Can you see the ocean yet? Because I know it's kind of a foggy day. Is it there?
Not
Not
yet.
I cannot see the ocean. There's
All right,
a big cloud outside, but I'll go check it out after.
Okay, cool. So we're going to take a break, and if you could, you'll get all set up, and Leah Kate is performing for us live coming up after this. Thank you for being here today. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much. So
I
good
love
to
your
meet
story.
you. Thank you.
Broadcasting live from the Jersey Shore.